Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is February 11th of 2021. I think my nose a little, the heat has been running here. I think it's drying out and everything. I mean, it's been running higher than it should be, but 3 people live here, and I don't control the heat totally. I've been using the Fire HD 10 tablet 10.1. Like I said, so far I've stuck with my idea that I'm just going to make it into like a Amazon Show device. I haven't tried to install any apps from the Google Android site. I did that with the 8-inch or whatever I had before, which I don't know where it is. It's around here someplace. I never really used it, but I like, with my hearing problem, the where is it? It's over there. Anyway, the round one, that new one, Echo, or the Echo device that new and improved. The tone range was not good for my hearing loss. This one is more tinny or whatever, and sounds better. So I'm happy with it. I haven't bought a case for it yet. I'm not sure if I will. I'm using it in something like, whoops, maybe I better buy a case for it, you know. Whoops, yep, I better buy a case for it. I haven't gone through really all the settings on the thing, and that's something I got time to do. I'm still not using the Wave. Let's see. Ouch. Not using this Wave 3. I did a test video. I won't go into all that because I made a video about that where I had, well, let me mention it. All of a sudden, I was using it. Everybody was happy with it. All of a sudden, it was red around there and underneath the dial, which is a sign that it's turned off. Whoops. Okay. Oh, that's what's okay. And so I hooked up different headsets to try those, and this one worked out actually to sound good, but I really can't get the volume cranked up as high as I think y'all would like. But this is a really quieting microphone. That's one of the things that was, listed in it, and it turned out to be correct. So far only one person commented, and on the last video that had samples, and that person said that they liked this better. So not kind of hard with just one person. Of course, I guess it would help if I had more subscribers. Hint, hint. And people who commented. Usually on the audio, I've had not a lot of people, but over the years, I've had people comment on the audio a lot. That microphone's not as good as this one, and then right now when I could use a little help, they're all busy doing something else. So I think here in a few minutes, when I finish this video, I am going to hook back up the Wave and put this away, at least temporarily. This is an i5, an old i5 Dell computer. The BIOS is not, part of it may have been upgraded or something. Well, I guess if a BIOS is either upgraded or not. Anyway, the audio part from the very beginning has had problems. And let me show you again, or because if any of you happen to know anything about, what am I looking for? Amazon, okay. Wish list, or it's not actually a wish list, but I think this is the one. Is this? Let's see. No, this is the. By the way, 330-pound weight capacity. I'm 250. That's the most I've ever been. That's pretty close to 3. This one here, it doesn't say in this part here what the. Okay, here's the thing. Here is this ASUS PN50 MiniPC barebone AMD 6-core processor with a display port, which I like, and it's, of course, it's let's say $450. Now it's really small. You can't really tell by this. This is really small, but it has a whole bunch of connectors and things on it, and let's see, AMD Ryzen 5 6-core. Okay, Wi-Fi 6. That doesn't really matter that much. Okay. So now it does not come with an operating system, so I would have to purchase Windows. And there's no DVD drive. I don't have a DVD. I have a DVD drive, on my. So let's go back to. Go back to here. Okay. So that's the computer. Now here is the memory. And it's this is for 32 gigabytes of memory. Okay, 32 gigabytes of memory. It's $170. 216 gigabytes. And DDR4, 3200. Now, I guess what I'm guessing is that I put here another, which I didn't need to do. Yeah, so this is this other memory, which is DDR4, 32 gigabytes. Okay, so I think I can take one of these off the list. Yes. So then the other thing, which one should I take off? I don't know. Give me your advice if you have it. Okay, the other thing here that I have on the list is $54. It's a Western Digital 500 gigabyte SSD drive. I watched a YouTube video of a YouTuber, and this is, I'm not sure which memory he was using or the SSD drive, but unless I clicked on his, I can't remember. I think I did. Anyway, this mini computer here, the bottom, you just take out like 4 or 5 screws. It comes right off easily. There's no seal around the thing that you have to make sure you get exactly, and there's no cable running over to onto the back, whatever. You just take it off. And then it took this guy less than 5 minutes. He just took the two uh, memory and put them in easily. And it wasn't one of these things like with your computer where you have to get down with a flashlight and there's stuff in the way or whatever. It was. And then the same with the SSD drive. He just clicked it in, put it back on. That was it, operational. So what do you think? I would like your input. Now, I'm not a gamer, I'm not a gamer. Don't say, oh, okay, well, you need this $2,000 here with the lighting inside I just surf the internet, play a little Civilization 6 sometimes, and make videos for YouTube, and that's it. So what do you think? I guess what I would do is, I guess you can do that online on Amazon. I guess what I would do is buy, well, could I do that? Well, there wouldn't be any operating system. Yeah. I was going to say, would I be able to buy a SD card and just put it in, and with the computer then boot up and then install Windows? Give me your advice on that. But with a computer like that, I'm sure I'd make it a dual boot, and later put. Anyway, I welcome your input. The other thing, let's take a quick look at what's going on in the world, because you may be watching this 5 years from now, and you might be, okay, let's see. This is day 3, is it? I think this is day 3 of the hearing on former President Trump. My ex-wife is leaving today and getting her second vaccine shot. I'm on a list that the county, Tarrant County, Texas, has, and I gave my information, and they will notify me when I can get, and when and where I can get the vaccine. First shot. If I can find someplace like the Walgreens a few blocks away, and they're supposed to get it in at some point. If I can get it someplace else, I can go ahead and do that. But then I should just log in and cancel the appointment that they would eventually make for me. Okay, I guess that's it. I'm going to stop here and hook this back up. Since 100% of my people, well, not 100% of my people, since the one person who commented said he liked this audio better. So that's 100%. So is that the way statistics work? Anyway, I'm going to hook the wave back up. The problem with the wave, by the way, is this has really good, like I said, this headset has really good rejection of, I have a 20-gallon fish tank over there, and the pump makes a lot of noise, but it doesn't really get picked up by this headset, but it does get picked up by the wave microphone. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. By the way, no, I'm not going to do it this time. I was going to stick a thing on the end, a 2-minute thing telling you to please use the links below, the Amazon links below, because if you do, I get a small commission, but I'm not going to stick that on there this time. At some point, I think what I'm going to do is, the way I'm thinking is just totally turn off the ability of Amazon or YouTube to put ads on my videos. And I don't even know if they do put ads on there. And so I'll just you'll never see an ad from YouTube or Google put on my videos. But I'm going to throw in things like, hey, use my links below and stuff like that. So I forget what it's called. Is it called YouTube Premium or whatever? If you pay for that, and it's not very much, I'm thinking maybe 20 a month or maybe 10, I don't know. I'm paying for it, but I don't even remember what I pay for it. If you do that, you get access to other things on YouTube. I don't even know what, because I never use them. And you don't see any advertising. And of that, let's say $20 a month that you pay, you get a bunch of benefits. And one thing is you don't see any ads, whether they're, whether the YouTuber says yes, put ads on or whatever. You don't see those ads. But the other thing is, out of that, let's say $20, I'm guessing half or 3/4 of that goes to YouTube, and the other is divided up among all of the people who make YouTube videos on YouTube. YouTube videos on YouTube? Yeah. And it's spread, of course, somebody who gets 12 million views on a video, gets more than somebody who gets 100 views on a video. It's mathematically divided up, which would only make sense. It wouldn't be fair to some people are getting 12, 15 million, and then give them $100 and give me $100 when. So anyway, it's the way it works, I guess. I don't understand it. I can't even balance my checkbook. Thank you very much for watching.